If you would like to see me build a toddlers only house, then stay on this video. Hello guys, it's K-Spade and welcome back to my channel. Now, as I said, I am going to be building a toddler house. Now, let's see how this goes. But before that, I do want to mention, if you do want to be in a build battle, or if you generally just want to chat to me, then feel free to join my Discord server. That will be linked in the description below. But let's get straight on into this video. Now, I'm thinking to make the walls around this height, and then obviously we're going to start on the front on the house. So this is currently how the window is looking, and obviously all this has to be basic shapes because it's toddler only, so obviously now, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea how to do the door, because how on earth am I meant to get in there if I actually do a basic shape door? Unless I do a door that is kind of like half open. So this is what I've currently done for the door. Obviously I'm going to make it a little bit more better.
What do you mean by that?
So this is currently how the house is looking. Don't ask how long this just took me. Now, when it comes to colouring, it's going to have to be on both sides. As you can see, if I do black, it'll be black on the inside. So I'm going to have to figure out a colour scheme that I like. I did add this like little porch thing, but we are now going to move on to the layout of the house, which I've got no idea what to do if I'm honest. So this is the layout we have done. So here is the living room, here's the kitchen, here is the bathroom, and here is the bedroom. So obviously, as you can see, there is no door to the kitchen or anything like that. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to do just like open doors, I'd say, but obviously you can't have that for the bathroom. So these are the doors I have done. Now, if you're wondering how I did this, it was with this little plain arch, which I think gives it such a cute look. And we are going to do the same for the bathroom. Obviously the bathroom should have a door, but we can't do that. Okay, so now I've done the doors, I think it's time to actually start decorating the house. So as you can see, toddlers don't have obviously everything. So obviously I will have to be using normal size furniture for stuff like the living room and stuff, but I'll try work with what I have. If I'm honest, out of all of the chairs, I think these ones are my favourite. This is looking more like it's going to be a fairy house rather than a toddler house, but generally I want to use these ones. So because the bean bags are smaller, I think I am going to use these instead of the little mushrooms. Also guys, just a little rant. I do actually play The Sims, right? And I don't know if this has happened to anyone. I was so mad about it all yesterday. But basically, I built a house for about 3 days straight. Like, obviously not 3 days straight. But obviously, I did build a house in the space of 3 days, right? So, I built all that house, and guess what? Basically, what happened was a sim who was an NPC lived there, and after I built it, they took all of their furniture out of the house, meaning all of my work and my 3 days that I spent building that house was gone, which really like annoyed me. But I am not building that house again because it generally took me so long and I don't have the patience to do it again. I'm actually not gonna lie, I'm actually finding this build really fun to do. Is there any like small carpets? I know I can resize them. Oh my god guys, we can use a heart one. Obviously we are going to ignore the colour theme because it's quite bizarre. I'm not going to lie. I think the main idea I am trying to get from this is to make it look lived in. I say lived in, but I basically mean cozy. Oh my god, that's huge. I am going to create my own table because I can't find any ones that aren't huge for this little room. Now, I think in this section, I am just going to do like a little toy area. I would normally do this as like the welcome way where all the coats and everything like that is, but we're just going to put toys there instead. And then I'm thinking right here, we're going to add like a little dining table. But I don't know if that... Oh my god, there is a table that matches it. That's perfect. Also, while I'm building this, I'm actually trying to figure out like a colour scheme to do because I don't know what colour scheme to do, but I do want like a bright colour in it. The kitchen is pretty easy as they basically already give you this like mini kitchen, which I think is so cute. So this is how the kitchen is looking. Obviously, I am planting random toys everywhere. because it would not be a toddler's house without them. So I found a cute little sink, but what I cannot find is a cute little shower. So instead we are going to use a bath. Hopefully it will fit. It does look quite big, I'm not going to lie. To be fair, I don't know why I'm using the most expensive bath. That's probably really stupid of me. And there is this training potty, which I think is perfect. Don't ask why there's a window there. I need lighting in this house, so if it means that the toilet has to go there and there's a window there, then it has to be like that. This bathroom is cute, but it's definitely missing random toys in places. And another thing, the part I'm not excited for is actually the roof. If you know me, you know I have a hatred for roofs and I struggle with them. But I'm having to do a basic shake roof, so that is even harder. Now, moving on to the bedroom, I don't know if to put the bed here or over here. I was thinking the bed here so I could put like a TV and stuff and play part here, but I'm really not sure. I wanted this bed, but obviously it's way too... Oh my god, it fits perfectly as well, if you can see. Obviously, the height is not perfect. So we are going to have to go with this bed, which is like also huge, but also not.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Do I do it like this way? I don't know. I'm really struggling on where to put this bed. Well, that's very silly, because if I did put that there, you can't even get through. Maybe put it on this side, and then you can't get through the toilet. I have not thought this through. Okay, we're gonna keep it here instead. I did in fact change my mind again. So it is definitely gonna be here. But I am correct. I swear there's like a little dressing table. To be fair, I don't know about any of you, but my room when I was a kid was bright pink. I was so insisted on a bright pink room and I could never ever go back to having that again. It was like hot pink. Like crazy hot pink. So I am now going to choose whatever colour I want because this is a bit of a messy colour scheme right now. And then we're going to get on to the roof, which I'm not excited about. So guys, I did go fully back to my roots and I went with a pastel pink rather than a bright pink like I had. Because that pink wasn't even a nice colour. This pink is a nice colour. So when it comes to this roof, I'm actually so struggling. I don't know what to do. I'm probably going to use one of these maybe. I'm not too sure what to do. Also guys, in the comments below, let me know what your favourite Disney movie was as a kid. Mine was Barbie Princess Charm School, if I remember. But I did have a lot that I liked at the time. And this is how the roof is looking. Don't ask me how long I just spent on this roof.
How bad is it?
But I did actually forget to add lighting inside, so I'm going to have to figure out how to do that. Now, if I'm honest, it looks like a shed in my opinion. I am just going to show you that it don't work with adults, I don't think. So it is only toddlers only. Please. Okay, yeah, see, there you go. It's toddlers only. Also, I have not tried to see if it is toddlers only, so we're going to see. So, as you can see, we fit through the door. And here is our little, well, where our coach should be, but instead it's a little play area. Here is our living room, which is actually, of course, functional. So obviously you can actually live here. And then over here, we have our kitchen. Is the kitchen functional though? I don't know. Oh, it is, but I don't think you can make proper food on it. No. So if you did want this house to be functional, the only thing you'd have to change is the kitchen, as that's not functional. Okay, so now we know that the toddlers can fit, I will go into first person. And over here we have a little dining room for the kitchen. And going on into here, we have the bedroom, which obviously the toddlers can sleep in. As you can see, oh my god, you actually get barriers. I never knew that. And then you have your little desk table. And then over here you have your dressing table, some more toys you can play with. And moving on into the bathroom, as you can see, this is a little big for a toddler thing. Actually, it's pretty alright. You probably won't be able to get into it if you was a toddler. And then we also have their sink, which they can use. I think they can use this. Is it going to work or is it going to tell me? Okay, you can't actually use that. You can use the toilet though, at least. So that is a functional thing. And I'm still a toddler, but thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did like this video, then please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. And I have linked my Discord, my TikTok, and my Instagram in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye!